Hello everyone. I wanted to take a couple of minutes to explain the difference between a baffle filter and a cartridge filter, how one is more efficient than the other and how one requires more work than the other when it comes to manufacturing. What you're seeing behind me is the baffle filter example as well as the cartridge filter example. The two of them exhaust the same amount of air, they both are UL listed, and they both capture and contain very well for the filter hood working. Now, long story short, a baffle filter has air enter its slots at 750 feet per minute, a very slow velocity compared to the cartridge filter, which has air enter 1400 to 1500 feet per minute. In fact, you can go down as low as 1,000 feet per minute on light duty equipment. But long story short, it's really the velocity that we look at when we have air entering into these filters for grease removal. I'm going to demonstrate right now this slow air volume to a high air velocity. What you're seeing here is smoke that we're creating, a vapor, and you can see it being drawn into the filter. And this is approximately 750 feet per minute. Okay? When we go in front of a cartridge, you can see the smoke is not even reaching the top of the hood. It just gets sucked straight into the cartridge area because of the velocity. We're not taking any more air, but we have far better capture and drawing into the filter. A cartridge filter is more efficient in grease removal. Now let me explain the difference between the two right now. I'm going to show you a baffle filter. What the baffle filter does is bring the air in, like I was saying, at 750 feet per minute. We take the air through the baffles and out the back at 750 feet per minute, and our grease removal takes place in approximately 2 inches of filter space. So we remove about 35% of the grease that's 10 micron in size. A cartridge, however, works a little differently. We bring air in at a very high velocity, that 1500 down to 1000 feet per minute. We go through these baffles and we corkscrew the air now because we go at the back of the filter at 1500 to 1000 feet per minute. Now I have 12 inches of grease removal because I've got to drive the air down through the filter and out the back. Other filters or cartridges that are similar may have air come in slots in the front, go out double slots in the back. We may have air come in full slots that are very small but at high velocity, and we have it coming out the top and the bottom of the filter. But long story short, we have a cyclonic motion where the grease is being removed through the entire cartridge area, and we are now removing 95% of 10 micron size. 10 microns. How big is that? Well, if I take the end of my hair, I'm approximately 30 microns in size. 10 microns is 1/3 of that. Now I need a microscope to see it. Now at 10 micron size, that micron size is really what 95% of the grease is at. 10 microns and smaller. We need a high efficiency on that level if we're using pollution control equipment, ultraviolet hood systems. We don't want to get the tubes dirty. If we're trying to keep the ducts cleaner and fire safe, we look at cartridges to do that job. Thank you.